Hey everybody, I'm back at home. Energies are much more stable now. I feel like I can think again. Towards the end there, I was starting to feel like I couldn't give you videos yet because of how much traveling I was doing. But I'm back now, and I'm ready to give you guys another reading. I'm going to go ahead and call in my angels, all of the archangels, my guides, my twins, higher self, and his guides, as well as his mom and her higher self and her guides and her mom. I don't know why I like doing that so much, but I do. So 102 on the clock. Here we go. This fell out already. Queen of Pentacles. I think this is how they see us. How Divine Masculine sees his Divine Feminine. Wow, definitely he sees her as the one worth waiting for. Great, perfect, because that's the way we like it. And that's the way we see him. See? 10. We're ready to give up all these facades, all these other knights. Look at all these other knights there are in this picture. But it's a level of completion. So, I think for this next space, I want to have I think I want to continue on how he sees us. I was going to go into his challenges, but let's see how he sees us. Okay, see, he is going, spreading out the map, laying it all out on the table. Wow, yeah, to other people. Possibly they're karmic, you know. Okay, let's see. Becoming the Knight of Cups. Oh wow, that's awesome. So they're becoming the Knight of Cups to us. They're looking at us and seeing that we're worth waiting for. I think I just saw an orb fly by in real life. They're letting go of things that didn't let them make them feel whole. Things that actually took their power away, made their self-worth lowered, you know. Okay, so they're walking away from that and walking towards us. I think that when I see this card, they're doing a service to their own soul. They're finally putting all their hard work. They always go the extra mile for everything, but now they're doing it for their own soul's wants and needs. For their own expansion. Yay! And I have a little kitty here. If you hear that purring, that's her. Alright, not sure you can hear that. She loves to come out in my videos. Alright, I'm going to pull some of these archangel cards real quick. This is a message from our twin, yeah? Okay. Whoa, just flipped. No. Okay, let's get clarification on that. And maybe they're saying no. Okay, these sort of slipped out. Yeah, okay, that makes me feel right about that. They're communicating clearly to somebody. They may be taking their time and making it a gentle approach with this, but they are communicating to someone no. If it is to their twin, you just have to understand you can't infringe on their free will, okay? And all of these will be different, of course, throughout the world, but what I'm thinking for most of us is that they're definitely saying no to their own false belief systems, lower vibrational realities, just checking out and saying no and communicating that clearly. Sorry, the kitten. Yeah, see, taking action, freeing themselves into a world that is more led by a North Star intuition. Hold on, I'm trying to get this all to stay up. Because they're ready. And because you're ready, Divine Feminine. And because you've been doing the work. You've been healing all most of last year. And all of this year. And now you're healing their stuff a little, aren't you? Great. But also, want you to know to shield yourself, okay? To not always intentionally take on everything for your twin. I want you to... I learned this from a beautiful soul in San Francisco. I'm not sure if I should name her yet, but I won't tell you where she is, but her name is Crystal, and I see her like a 555 on the clock. I see her as like a big sister, almost like a slight mirror. Like we all are mirrors and reflections of each other, but that she inspired me so much, and she helped me understand shielding. So just pretend, but not pretend, believe in your mind's eye that there is a white light in you, and it envelops you, okay? It surrounds you and it surrounds out, and you can imagine that like chromed out on the outside, like a mirror reflection. And then just once you get that image, stop. Don't think anymore, because then that's too much. It could lead into doubt. Leave room for doubt. Okay, so make sure you shield yourself before you, and basically that's what I get from that one. Before you take on anything you more than you can handle. Okay, had to clear that out for space. So one of the ones that did pop out for Divine Masculine was that he was focusing on joy and stability. Always really good sign. To me, this is like that gold light, that truth. It's not just a gold card and a purple card. Remember, and it's not just a 4. That's just my personal take on it. These are also ones that popped out a year from now. If we look closely, I never really look closely at these, but they look like twins or a balanced union, right? The angels are all working. Look at these archangels working to try and get all the light workers spread out around the world to turn on before this is like really hits the fan, you know? Helpful people. That makes me think about this in a new whole way. Look at how gold this is. I feel like all of us have a certain gift that we're supposed to be lighting up. And of course, always focusing on this stuff. Intuition and our happiness that makes our inner child happy. And not worry. This is like a sacred, protected flame. It's not going to turn off. So in the near future card was also made an appearance. It's like these things are coming down from the sky or from the universe, right? It's like our higher selves are together, and we're starting to... They're coming down, and like that's what we're going to be led by more than our head, our hearts. Like the torch leaders, and that's our inner highest selves. We had also choose a direction, a new direction. I want to say within, the direction within, with whatever it is that you think you know. Why not you go with it, right? Who says that that's not right and that's not truth? It's your truth. And this is all just a huge illusion, right? We realize that out there is not real. We make what's out there in here. So, focus within on your magic. Remember my last video that's mostly what this whole journey is about. About believing and the power of actually not doubting and believing that magic within you. And of course, just letting that all up to divine timing at that point is easy, right? Gets you in joy and focus on these things. And lucky for you, Divine Feminine, that Divine Masculine's joy and stability is you. I think this is because you are such a wild heart. You are so different. They were bored where they were, I believe. Play. They want to play. So they're coming to you with eyes that look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I think really transformed. They may have already been ready and left what they were trying to leave, but they're giving it that extra just in case, like working out extra, working out mentally, extra everything, even though they already have enough. And they already had enough before. We love them with the wounds, right? So nature. What is this card about? Let's see. Okay, this is a reminder to step outside into nature. It could be they're also doing that themselves, trying to recenter themselves before the big show. It must be a lot of pressure to perform, right? For a male. Mischief and synchronicity show up again. And these kittens look playful. So yeah, I think they're just getting ready to be having a lot of fun. Because inside, they're cuddles. So cute. Okay. Alright, so the karmic situation, now that we know what they see us about, what do they see their karmic as? Fanny fly out. We're supposed to know. Their prior commitment. Angels, are we allowed to know? Okay, thank you. That's one. Oh, okay. What card is this? They drew a line in the sand and they're just, it looks like it took everything, even their shirt off their back. Intuitively, they know to step away from that. I think they realized that this is not their worthwhile. Look at what really is in there, inside. I don't think they were willing to do that. What they have in mind is their true purpose, their true destiny, like their true happiness, their sunflower, their sun, possibly happening this summer, ladies. Get in prime position, shape, and awareness, okay? Oop, these flew out. See? Inspiration, hope, faith, evolution, I am, presence, and trust are all like basically what is required in order to have a smooth, and even then, it's not smooth on this ride because you're killing ego the whole way, the whole ride. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love that we have each other, you guys. You have me. I've never charged for a reading, so hey, let's trade. So let go of timelines. Let go of outcome of how it looks, because this may not even be so romantic. But I think the cherry on top is what makes that is romantic. That's the cherry on top. It will be romantic, but this is not any 3D relationship. Once you start looking at things like that, whatever outcome you have, you're just going to be happy to be in his presence, right? So meditation will bring answers. I know it's hard sometimes, but the romance is not what it's all about. Okay, but yes, you will get romance, right? Because look, it's like twirling, your souls twirling together. And it's like they pick you, and you pick them, and that's how they feel. It's a golden opportunity, and it's like winning the lottery, you two. Us 144. Alright, we're all on the road to recovery. And this is our great opportunity, and it's in our lifetime, you guys. Angels of Atlantis would like to tell you, I'd like you to know. First card, just for Divine Feminine. Okay. Divine intelligence. Okay, Archangel Metatron. Keep hearing your aerial selves. Listen to Eve E. Beautiful young woman, blonde hair. She's a great reader, great, more intuitive and divine intelligence. That's why I want to tell you about her. She has this. She's listening to this. Use that, you guys. Watch how she's using that. Just by watching her, you'll learn how to use yours. And you'll feel secure in your own knowing, in your throat chakra, in your golden truth. Okay, guys? As well. See? Your intuition. Perfect. Okay? Your wisdom. Bam. That's super liberating, and that's what her energy is, in my opinion. I really like that. Eve E. Okay. All right, so then I wanted to give you a next card for Divine Masculine. Let's just clear this off real quick. Okay. So for Divine Masculine, they want to let us know. Oh, he's feeling the cycles. These are just my intuitive inklings on these cards, okay, guys? He's setting his intentions straight. Really getting out into nature and getting in tune, using that gold energy. I think he's going to want mercy. Maybe that this last push, whatever almost broke him with this karmic, is what he needed to get his booty right back on twin path. His dreams, his highest heart's dreams. Remember I told you guys that karmic may be taking those highest heart dreams away or making him feel bad, just squashing them. I mean, their purpose is just sent there to try to destroy them, right? So they can start transmuting and start really feeling and getting in balance so that we can come back into two. Whether that be friendship or not, because aren't the best relationships best friends first, or are during it, right? So that's Divine Masculine's tips. Like, still meditating, let him be, you guys, because really what he's thinking towards you while he's meditating, I use the numerology deck because numbers don't lie, is you're enjoying a CD, by the way, that I got on the trip. I got it at a thrift store in Oregon. It's called Heart Dance, and I thought that looked like Atlantis, right? And that was my symbol for my night. Shield, right there, that rose. So Heart Dance is a beautiful word as well. I like that they were hippie-like, and since we are the hippie Divine Feminine, we aren't the show horse that they're currently with, the prep, if you will, that they're leaving. And the first song is called Heart Dance. I'm sorry, this other CD I got, Tears of Love, I got this because first song is called First Wave. And this is an amazing one too. So, I think they're coming quick. Anyway, yeah, we'll do a quick numerology about that, what he's thinking about us when he does meditate, and then we'll do their love message towards us. Okay, any falling out? Okay, that makes a big yes sound. Teaching and learning. Oh wow, they're looking at us and really feeling like they can learn something from us. That's spirituality. Okay, it all ends up to 12, and that makes 3. So the third energy, they really know, like, they're learning from their higher selves, their inner God I am, that they need it to do that for their health. They need to balance it out. They need to come back into union, even if it's just a touch ground. They need to make that effort. See? Spiritual maturity because of the 8. For making that effort for that foundation. Wow, that changed. Okay, throat chakra. Awesome. And we'll wrap that part up with wow. Okay, within a few weeks. Interesting. Now let us know in pictures what exactly Divine Masculine has up his sleeve for us within the next few weeks when he comes to see us, whenever that will be. It could be then within the next few weeks he gets the really initiative to do so, or he actually does it. Stay away from timelines too much. or expectations. Just be your fairy selves, your fae selves, your inside awesome all-knowing selves, okay? So the Knight of Cups and the World. So the wish. What he has up his sleeves is the wish. Look, he's kissing her ankles. He is like finally got to her. What does that fish mean? It looks like a salmon. That looks like a dove. Wow. Pomegranates. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. It's almost like she didn't expect him. Look, she's naked bathing in the creek. But here he is with his light on, with his torch, and his horse looks so noble and like nice, friendly to her because it's her. Even his horse knows. That's what he has up his sleeve, just coming so correct. Is that what it is? The sun. Oh, wow. Maybe giving you a son. Really just consummating that union with the cornucopia of blessings that children bring, right? All under the sun in nature, outside. Maybe that's the way to get it. Oh, you guys. 5 of Cups. He knows you got a decision to make. I think he wants to present himself really primely. These fell out. The Chariot are Cancer. He's going to be watching you even when you're sleeping. How sweet. Because he sees you as everything. The 3 of Cups. And he's really turned on by you. See, another 3. The 3 of Cups, that passion of love. And also an intimacy. But also that like value, like friendship, like brotherly love. And he's a magician. He's ready. And he wants all this stuff. And this is you, ready and waiting. Wow. Trust. Yes. How exciting, you guys. So, Divine Masculine. I just landed on 222. I feel like I tell you that there is something better. This crazy spark in this dull, like, place you're in. You're feeling this spark inside because you're made of magic, not dullness, not fakeness. So follow your heart, okay? The angels want you to know. Stay playful. Follow the feelings that make you feel that. And trust those. Trust that your heart is your GPS. No matter what other people feel on the outside. People that don't like that, they're probably just codependent. You're not put on here to manipulate your emotions to the needs of others, okay? So free yourself from people like that. I know your mother will be happy about that too. About this engagement maybe. Yeah, she won't mind too much if you break it up with this crazy lady. That makes you feel like there's a hole missing. Okay? This perfect timing, again, I have full faith that that'll happen. It'll end itself out within perfect timing. And then it'll help you. Even if that person does get mad, does want to choke you, they'll have their own spark of truth eventually as well. Okay? Their nights will come for them. Right? And they have to do some reparenting of their inner child anyway for them to ever get that. You know, to get that ending, they need to do that. They're not done with that cycle yet. They deceived you, possibly. You didn't appreciate that too much because that almost cost you your twin. But you're not going to let it cost you expressing your love. You're going to make the effort. Okay? Because you know it is safe for you to love somebody and you know who that someone is. Your twin. Who's always loved you. Who's always held that. And realize that the world is creative. It's like a crazy rock we're spinning on and we're all different people, different forms of God expressing itself and experiencing itself through itself. Experiencing kind of the same things in different forms. All illuminating at some point. All finding self-respect is the beginning of it all. In the end, it's like a doorway into the magic of everything. See? So you guys are soulmates. It's like you guys are together. She's not alone. He's not alone. There's two. And this reminds me. I used to draw when I was a kid. Every person, a little person inside that person at age 5. I started doing that. I just found a journal the other day in a filing cabinet. Randomly led to it. And it was those things. So it's insane. I think that was the year my twin was born as well, and I was 5. So pay attention to the signs, guys. Feathers, again, are your angels talking to you guys. A lot of intimacy issues are healing, coming to surface and healing. Just realize that if you feel codependent, really go into nature, get that stuff out. Whatever it is that you feel, vocalize that. You need to. Okay? Adventure is needed. That might be an adventure in itself for people who never really vocalized their truths. But that's how to get to over the rainbow, okay? So, and that's also how to get more information and heal. And our twin wants you to know. Let's see, which one should we use? Our twin wants you to know. Let's see, we'll use mine. My twin is currently wanting the collective to know that masculines are, well, their soulmate. And that they're balancing everything out. Beautiful. Angels, romance angels. One more. Stay optimistic, you guys. It's not over. It's not over. We deserve love. We deserve the right kind, so don't settle. Make sure everyone you keep an open mind. Definitely keep watching your GPS system, but don't shut it out. But, don't just give it to anybody. Understand that this playfulness is good for people that are awakened with, okay? And this wedding will come if you keep your energy clear from out of lower people. These relationship changes, keep them with awakened warriors. I would say keep away from other people's twins. Okay, so ancient wisdom is what you want to be led to. People that are using that, and your situation, if it's like mine, me and my twin, sorry, our past life relationship is involving Native American past, persecution and inquisition, witches, and also Greco-Roman gods, or Roman times, trust and faith. Yeah, having to go, and they always leave, but you have to trust and know that they'll come back, like to be the mama deer, remember? They let them wander very far, and they know they'll come back. They can smell them. They know mama smell. Spirituality and religion, you guys, it's very important. Keep that bond with your spouse, but keep that with yourself, and that way they know that you're something. You're not just anything, like that saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. All right, they need to know that when they leave you, when they have to leave in the travels. Okay, wow, baby and scribe writer. So keep writing your dreams out, making your manifestation boards for this twin flame baby, you guys. All right, so finances and career. There's things you can do to help yourself out. Don't just wait on him to be able to do that. That might be what's scaring him a lot, okay? And that's what I'm doing. I'm basically going to be all set up for him to just slide right into my life. And so, yes, we know that the situation will improve. As well as your twin wants you to know that there is a collision of beliefs with him, and I think the people outside of him, and he's healing that, getting away from them, and getting those things that are a problem within him away from him, those false beliefs, because it is a time for spirit. See how he is? He's still on that lotus. Love it. So he knows that your sensuality is beautiful. Awesome. So trust, you guys, and your angels really want to leave you with that it's not the right time just yet, but wait for him to make the move. That will be the right time, okay? That's what I'm getting with that. So don't stop believing. Don't stop believing, okay? You are the twin. You are the awakening. And he is going through that. And he is getting, every step is a step towards you and a step towards surrender, which really is a step towards you too. And back and revisiting this love. I love you guys. Till next time. Sekmakia.